Guys, I hope you're doing well. If you don't know, my name's Brittany and I film videos based around the paranormal and mythological beings. So if that's something that you think might interest you, go ahead and quickly click that subscribe button. It would mean so much to me. And today we're actually going to be talking about a paranormal game. Now, I do not condone playing this game. It's more so just talking about what it is and kind of shedding light that these games actually do exist. Now, most people play these games because they want to taunt whatever it is they're trying to attract, and they kind of want to see if these things really exist. Instead of letting, your beliefs and stuff come naturally, they are calling them, which is actually the name of this game. So this game, essentially, this guy was actually a magnet for spirits and ghosts from the ages of 8 to 14. So that's actually very common. When you are younger, you actually end up experiencing more. Now, in my case, not as much, I guess, because I never stopped believing in them. I never put up that wall completely. But a lot of people, they get told that these things don't exist, and they get distracted by so much in life that they end up putting this wall that they actually don't really see or feel all of the spirits and the energies. Now, because children are so much more open-minded, that is why spirits and ghosts often attract to them, like when a kid has an imaginary friend. Now, back where this guy came from, there's actually a legend called Calling Them, which is where the name of the game comes from. So basically in this legend, it states that everybody has a guardian angel, and just like everything, there's good and there's bad. So there's everybody has a guardian angel, but everybody also has a demon that follows them throughout their life and kind of brings negativity and taunts you to do bad, things like that. Now, playing this game will actually call one of them. Now, it says that they cannot appear at the same time, but which one you're actually calling, you don't know which one is actually going to appear. So it's a pretty big gamble, and personally, I feel like it's much more likely for the demon to appear rather than the guardian angel, because when you summon something, you usually summon something negative rather than something positive. So, again, not a game you should be playing, but I'm going to read step by step the rules of this game, and then I'm going to read this person's experience with it. So the rules are fairly simple. Step 1, you would only need a match or a candle in a closet that is big enough for you to fit in. Step 2, you would also want to have a friend or two to watch you. 3, now you enter the closet and close it, leaving only you inside. Step 4, light the match or the candle to start the ritual. 5, the closet must be dark enough that the only source of light is the match or the candle you are holding. Step 6, chant, I know you are here, don't want you to disappear, but I do have a single plea. May you show yourself to me. Step 7, this is the time where you'll hear voices after a few chants. 8, keep on chanting. Step 9, you will slowly feel a presence inside the closet with you. So, real quick, I hate closets. Absolutely hate them. So, during the day, they're fine. And I don't have a problem with them. But I've always had this fear of closets. Don't really care for them. And it's always feel like there is something in there. And a lot of children even bring that fear to adulthood, that there's something in the closet. That is a very common fear. So it leads you to wonder, like, is there actually something in the closet? So it also leads you to wonder, was there something already in the closet? Okay, anyways. So 10, someone will blow your light out. 11, when you witness this event, do not panic. If you panic or show fear, you'll end up more vulnerable to the demon's deceptive powers. Step 12, you would see many illusions. This would be the work of the devil trying to kill you. Step 13, simply knock on the closet door so your friend can let you out. Warning, doing this game is at your own risk. See, so I don't know why anybody would ever play a game where in the rules it says that something is trying to kill you. Personally, I don't think that's the best idea. I think there's so many things wrong with that. But anyways, I'm going to read this person's experience now. So it says, I was 12 years old, and of course I would be interested of these things. I'm at the stage where I thought everything I do is right, that these urban legends are stupid, and even though I've already encountered some real ones, I don't know what made me do this one. Prior to have a match or a candle, and even though I kept persisting that the match was already fine for me, Miles and Ren still wanted to buy candles at the nearby shop, just to make more atmosphere, they said. So I let them. They left me at my mom's bedroom, where the biggest closet I've ever seen in my life is located, probably a walk-in closet. I'm not the patient type, so I did the ritual without them. I made sure to follow step by step, get inside, and believe me, it was dark. I lit the match and chanted, I know you are here, don't want you to disappear, but I do have a single plea. Will you show yourself? Nothing. I felt nothing, but my mom's large dresses touching my shoulders. It was hot inside there, dusty too. I was sneezing and coughing, wet with sweat, but I was still persistent to see something. Not that I actually want to. The match burned out, so I lit another one. Again, I chanted, I know you are here, do not want you to disappear, but I do have a single plea. Please show yourself to me. This time, the closet's air felt heavy, so I chanted one more time. It felt hotter and colder, I don't know. It was an odd mixture of those two. Then someone blew the match off. No, it wasn't the wind. That's impossible. I panicked, I screamed, the last thing the rules said that you should do. I heard silent whispers from my back. There, I tried to open the closet, but it won't budge. I was crying, maybe because I never expected something to happen anyways. Guys, this isn't funny, open up. I kicked the door, still nothing. I heard laughter from the dark closet. I was panicking. Then I touched the wooden surface of the closet. There I felt something like a face, eyes, nose, down to its wet teeth that was smiling. I froze and screamed out. So real quick, so if you think back to the rules, it specifically says, 1, do not do this alone. Which is probably why he couldn't open the closet door. 2, it said not to panic. And he was clearly panicking because who wouldn't? Gladly, someone opened the closet door. I hugged Lucy tightly for opening that hell I was in. That was the longest 2 minutes of my life. I barely explain what happened, but it was terrifying. She held my hand and dragged me outside my mom's room. In my biggest surprise, it was already dark outside. We started the ritual in the middle of the afternoon. Quick, we need to hide inside the bathroom, Lucy exclaimed. And just before I entered the bathroom, I heard a distant voice. Mark, Mark! It was Miles' voice. I stopped and turned around. They came to me, trying to catch their breath. Where were you? Renz asked. I was in the closet you left me in. I almost got killed. I replied, screaming. You weren't inside the closet. I froze. Where was I? We need to get inside the bathroom with Lucy, I added. A cold realization washed over me. My heart dropped. The 3 of us received the chills at the same time. We ran away from the bathroom. I don't have a friend named Lucy. While I was running to get downstairs, I took one last glimpse behind me. What I saw was a little girl with white glowing eyes that stared directly at mine. So there's a few different things to think about. So they obviously summoned, or he obviously summoned something. And it's just a matter of what he summoned. So he felt something in the closet, and demons often play tricks on you. So it is very possible that Lucy was actually that demon that he felt in the closet and just kind of wanted to trick him. So a lot of times demons will appear as children, especially little girls to us, because they seem less threatening. It's much more likely that we're going to interact with them. So it is quite possible that Lucy was actually the demon. Now, another theory could be that Lucy was his guardian angel, and that's why when she opened the door, he could get out, and she was kind of there to save him from the demon. However, it did say that the demon and the guardian angel couldn't appear at the same time, which to me doesn't really make sense. But it said they can't appear at the same time, so if that's true, then how did they appear at the same time? Now, light is also much more powerful than dark. It is also possible that the guardian angels kind of like pushed the darkness away and just wanted to get him to a safe place that was far enough away from the demon. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I think that paranormal games are pretty crazy. Again, I don't think you should ever play one. I don't think that you should necessarily taunt any of these things, because you don't know what you're attracting. And just because the game's over doesn't mean it's gone. A lot of times they will stay with you, especially if there's something dark. To me, it's not really worth risking the rest of my life being followed by this creature to see one. I mean, I see a lot of things anyways. I have a lot of experiences, but again, I'm very open to all of those things. So I think that's all it really is you should be more open to it instead of playing these games, because these games are basically just well, I don't know if I have ever seen one. I want to convince myself, so let's play this game. So I don't really think that a lot of people go into these with the correct mindset anyways. They don't have that light around them. They don't want to necessarily attract something positive. They just want to attract something. And that is completely the wrong mindset that you should have when doing anything paranormal. So, again, do you guys think that Lucy was his guardian angel? Do you think that Lucy was actually a demon? I'm very curious to read what you guys do think. And if you liked this video and found it interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. And remember, for the rest of these 2 weeks, I will be uploading a video every day. So make sure that you subscribe. That way you don't miss a single one. And I will see you guys next time.